This is a swing for 20. Double strike, trample, vigilance, menace. Yep. GG. Hello, welcome back to the channel. We are here in early access playing a Whiplash and Winter Soldier equipment deck. Whiplash is a 1-mana 2/2, enters tapped, and it says whenever it attacks, if it's equipped, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of equipment attached to him. And then Winter Soldier is 2 mana for a 2/2, vigilance and menace, and it gets +2 power for each equipment attached to them. 5 mana to return it from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter, and then you can attach any equipment you control to him. So both pretty powerful equipment payoffs, I would say. Kind of what inspired this deck is these two cards, and then there's some other good equipment in Marvel superheroes. We got the Iron Man armor, which can give something flying and +2 power. It can also turn into sort of this construct with flying, which is kind of nice if you have a bunch of other equipment just laying around. This can turn into a creature and kind of finish the game. So we're trying this out. And then another new card here, Cloak and Dagger, Entwined. This is 3 mana for a 2/2 Death Touch lifelink. And then you can look at your opponent's hand and then target one of their creatures. And you get to choose which one you want to exile. So pretty cool card. Trying out these new sort of Orzhov equipment decks. And to support these cards, we've got a bunch of cheap equipment. We've got Skateboard, which can tap down a blocker and give haste and an extra power. We've got the Lavaspur Boots, which also gives haste and ward. We've got the Squire's Lightblade. And Zack Fair is another 1-drop. This one, if you equip it a bunch, you can kind of sacrifice it and move the equipment over. And give something indestructible, so that's kind of nice. If we're kind of going all in on something and our opponent tries to remove it, we can save it with the Zack Fair, potentially. One of Cloud here to search up any of our equipment, and we're trying out this, the Steiner, which is 2 mana for a 2/1 lifelink, and it gets +1/+1 for each equipment you control. So we've got a lot of cheap equipment that works well with that. And then, let's see what else. We got the Dark Knight's Greatsword, which is a 3 mana. This has job select, so it comes into play with a 1/1 hero equipped to it already. So it's a 4/1, but then you can equip it for 3 life to anything. So that's kind of nice. Comes with a creature already, but if you want to move it over to, say, the Winter Soldier and get in a bunch of damage right away, or the Whiplash or something, you can just do that. So that's pretty good. And Leyline Axe, really want this in our opening hand, obviously starts on the battlefield. +1/+1 double strike and trample, pretty powerful effects. And then we're trying out the Super-Soldier Serum as well. Another new one. This one you can put on your creature, gives it +2/+2 first strike and vigilance. It makes it a legendary soldier. And then it says whenever it attacks or blocks, attach any number of target equipment you control to it. So this can kind of, if you say a bunch of your creatures die, you have a bunch of equipment out, and then you have one creature and you just put this serum on it, it'll attach all of the equipment to it. Pretty nice also with like Leyline Axe. You could go like very fast starts with like a turn 1 Whiplash and Leyline Axe, and then a turn 2 equip with Super-Soldier Serum and attack for, what would that be, a 10 plus the drain on turn 2. So you could really get some fast starts with this, and this. So yeah, that is the idea of the deck. We'll see what happens. Let's jump into the games and see it in action. A huge thank you to all my viewers who have joined my channel membership. I really appreciate all the support. Members get badges, emotes, and early access to all my videos. Click the link in the description below the video to join and get these perks today. Alright, going first. This hand looks keepable. See if we can kind of Voltron up this Whiplash, I guess. That's their plan here. Alright, Lamro, sure. Okay, do we go Boots on this, or just put down the Steiner? Maybe just get the Steiner down. And pass. And then, let's see, what can we do? This gets plus for each equipment. A discarded Progenitus. Okay. Well, that's not what you want to see. So, you can go Iron Man armor on this thing, I guess. Or we could do boots plus Lightblade. Let's do the armor, I think. Yeah, let's just do the armor. And then, do we do it on the Steiner? Because it's going to hit a little harder, but this is also going to hit kind of hard. I don't know. We'll go here. It gets the boost from having the equipment on it. This just gets the boost from having equipment in play, so we'll do it this way. Badger Mole Cub. Spider Manifestation, okay. Give him the nice deck. Because this is a lot of mana. Equip this thing. And swing. Triggers. See if they try to block. They're not going to block at all. So I got them with the Lightblade. All right. Well, good game. Nice. That was a close one. Didn't know what they were going to do with all that mana. All right. GG. All right. Opponent goes first. Let's keep this one. Got the Leyline Axe in the opener, so that's pretty strong. Let's lead with this land so we can play Cloud on 2. Go Whiplash into Cloud. What should we get with Cloud? That is the question. 3/3/3. Feel like a lot of lands. I think we just get the flying thing. I like that. The Iron Man armor. Let's just do this. Probably the safe play. Give something flying. Let's see. What are they doing now? They are holding up removal, it looks like. Or a counterspell. I could try to equip. I like getting this thing down. If we're kind of the beat down here. Okay, that resolves. And then let's equip it to Cloud, I think. Sure. Hex on the Cloud. Alright, so that doesn't move over then, right? Okay. Ooh, okay, wow. So they... I think maybe I'll... Let's see, this... They don't have any basics? So... I think I'll just double strike up this thing. Swing. Wait, could I have... one if I had double striked up this thing? Maybe could have won there. Modoc, okay. That's annoying, but doesn't actually kill either of my creatures. Let's see, that triggers this, though. Can't pay 3 life. Okay, alright. GG. I think I missed lethal there. Anyways, GG. Okay, going first. This is not it, I don't think. Double Super-Soldier Serum. Double Leyline Axe? Okay. Well, I think I'll try it. I don't think I need 2 Leyline Axes. It's kind of excessive, I think. So, Courtyard and Whiplash. Alright, do tap land and swing. Alright, Reanimator or something? Maybe? Oh, they have a Whiplash as well. I think I just equip this. Because if I equip this, they could block with that, and we don't want that. Could play this guy, but let's just do this. Swing for a bunch. Okay. Alright. That is gone. There's a Whiplash of their own. There's a Cloud. So we'll do maybe Cloud plus Steiner. What do we get for the Cloud, though? The flying equipment would be decent. Or a skateboard. I mean, I guess I could play and equip skateboard to Cloud. My play here is to play this next turn. I mean, if I do skateboard plus Leyline Axe, that's pretty good too. I don't hate that, actually. I think let's just get the skateboard. I don't think I want to use it now, but I think gonna go for the skateboard play here. To tap down a blocker. Doom Reign Supreme, nice. Well, yeah, might as well get the skateboard down. Tap this thing. And then equip this thing. And this attacks. This would force a jump block. I don't know if I want that though. Yeah. Let's just do this. Okay. Alright, one. A lot of mana available. At 1 life. Could play this. And equip it with the skateboard. I think that's the play. Equip here. I mean, they have to have removal for this thing, right? If they don't have removal for this, they just... So we have to assume they have removal for this. In that case, if they remove for this, attacking with the Cloud actually isn't that good of an attack. Yeah. Alright. Gonna jump there. And we'll pass. So maybe this was a better play because of the menace on it. Certainly is possible. Can get something back. Drain me for 1. And I can play. Ooh, Loki. Nice. Does that draw a card? No. Does not draw a card. Well, I think if we load up this cloud, we just win, right? Yeah, they're tapped out, so we just put everything on the cloud, right? And send. Double strike, trample, haste, and got him. Alright, sweet. On to the next one. Alright, going first this hand. It's okay. It's not... Would be really good with a 1-drop. We really do need to hit a 3rd land, I guess, now that I think about it. Because this doesn't equip for 3. These don't do anything without the 3rd land, so... That's not the 3rd land. Let's see if this survives. Oh, it did. Alright, we need a 3rd land, or I guess at least something else we can play. Let's see. Cloak and Dagger. Robots. Ayo. Got there. Do we just equip and swing for a 10? Or do we take out their guy? Let's just do this. I mean, why not? Pretty nice. They have an answer, they have an answer. Alright. Castle Doom. Alright, there's a token, but this is double strike, trample, vigilance, and menace. No, I didn't have an answer. So I think if I just put this on it, there's no way they can block enough. Right? This thing is just Voltroned up to the max here. Yeah, this is a swing for 20. Double strike, trample, vigilance, menace. Yep, yep. GG. It's quite the start. All right, on to the next one. All right, going first. I gotta mulligan this one. Okay. I mean, I guess I can just like play skateboards and play this and attack with it. All right. Gosh, I've returned 2 cards. I guess we'll just go all in on the Whiplash and hope to draw a land. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's see. Let's get double white in case we draw that. All right. Well, let's see if this can get there. All right, merfolks. Pay the life. Do I just equip this, or get the Zack Fair down? Let's see. It's an extra couple damage. Definitely want to play this. Tap. I think I get in there. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see what they got. Okay, swings. Well. Do I go for it? Sure, whatever. Let's just go for it. If they have the removal, they have the removal. Alright, they have the removal. Does it matter what I get? White, white. Let's go to planes, I guess. Alright. Navigator. Super-Soldier Serum. This is 2 to activate. Okay, so let's go Zack Fair. I guess. Let's activate this. Or we just equip it up. Let's just equip it up. Let's try this. Alright, let's just swing. Okay. Interesting. Got the Super-Soldier Serum. But, not sure how well this is going to go. They're at 10. If they have removal, I am not in good shape. If they don't have removal, then still have a chance. What was that? Sig's command? Okay. So this is, let me just read this card again. Whenever it attacks or blocks, attach any number of equipment to it. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I made a copy of this thing, is make this into a creature and attack, or I could just play this and equip it. Yeah, let's just play this. And equip the skateboard to it. Sure. I guess I could use the Zack to... I could have used it to put this on here as well. But I don't think that would have been a lethal attack, so... Alright. Opponent is drawing a card. Putting counters. Another merfolk. Sure. Okay. They have 1 blue up. Well, do we just go for the Soldier Serum on the Zack Fair or on the Steiner? I guess we go for it on the Zack Fair because I don't know. It's got the flying thing on it. We could equip the flying thing here. If they have a bounce spell, though, that's pretty bad. I don't know. Let's do this. I guess if they have nothing, then I can just win. Yeah, sure. Let's see. I don't see any, like, stops or anything. Let's just go for it. Alright, exactly 10. GG. Close one. Alright, opponent going first. I'll try this hand. It's okay. A little... not the best curve here. That is a lot of 3-drops I have. Let's see if I can draw a 2-drop. Or even another 1-drop would be nice. Alright, mono green. Formidable Speaker, ditching a land. Going to find... What are they going to find? Squirrel Girl? Giant Galta? Something to reanimate? Enduring Vitality, okay. Ooh, we did draw the 2-drop. So that's good. But their draw is very good. So, I can imagine this may not turn out well for me. Gene Pollinator. Okay, let's see. I can do Cloak and Dagger. I could take out the Enduring Vitality. Or I could look at their hand and try to get their last card. I mean, they have plenty of mana, but... Oh, I get to see both, don't I, with the Cloak and Dagger? Alternatively, I could just start swinging, but I think, yeah, let's just do this. Play it safe. So it's either the Vitality or... Oh, they do have the Squirrel Girl. Yeah, I think I gotta take that. Because that will be a problem. Alright, pass the turn. Alright, so... Did they top deck something? Another Squirrel Girl? I think my play next turn is to put the Iron Man suit on Winter Soldier. Vigilance Menace. I think that's the play if our opponent is still here. Let's see. This card's cool. It lets you look at their hand and see which the best choice is. Alright, opponent is... roping? No? They're here. Oh, what a top deck. Oh. What a top deck. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That was pretty good. So now they can just make tons of squirrels, but if we can somehow... Let's see. Yeah, this is like our only shot, I think. Is it going to matter to have lifelink or just get them dead? So this would be 7. Let's just go here. Attack for 6 in the air. I don't think I can win next turn. That's the thing, but... I can make a lot of squirrels. Not infinite, unless they just drew the perfect Shang-Chi off the top. But they can certainly make a lot of squirrels. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. I think... Well, I do have flying still. Man, these draws of my opponent. Tutor into tutor? Ugh. So good for them. Yeah. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, yeah. That's a good one. So all you gotta do is just tap a bunch of your guys and make squirrels, and then tap those for more squirrels, and then make more squirrels and more squirrels. If I draw a land, do I have any chance of winning? I can equip this and then this. $108. I'm gonna just do the math. This would be 3. This would be +3, +5. Oh, they're just gonna. Oh, they had a nature rhythm in the graveyard. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Very good. Never mind. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for our Whiplash Winter Soldier equipment deck. This one was pretty sweet, pretty fun. Both of these cards impressed me. I think Whiplash and Winter Soldier were both pretty good payoffs here. I liked also Cloak and Dagger, pretty good. Seems like a nice sort of removal slash discard spell. I don't know about the Iron Man armor. I think maybe playing at least one of them is good, but a little clunky and slow, but it was good. I think having flying is very good for this deck. So maybe you could go down to 2 copies of that, and then I wasn't very impressed by this in this deck. I think maybe there's a different shell that I could try with this card, but I'm not sure if I'd play this. Maybe you could just play some more clouds or like Deep Cavern Bats, something like that, to fill out the curve a little better. But yeah, everything else seemed to be pretty good. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the deck, any cool brews that you got going on with Marvel superheroes. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.